Hey guys, AirT's here, Air for short. I'm gonna make a video on the Water Harg. I summoned him a while ago and I just put him into storage, but I didn't have a video going. And yeah, so I'm going to discuss his runes, and hopefully this will be helpful for you guys. Now keep in mind that the rune suggestions I give are just suggestions and you don't need to follow them. But also I'd love to know what kind of rune suggestions you'd give in the comment section below. So let's take a look here. As you can see, he's a support type there. And his skills are Breeze. Attacks the target and increases the attack bar of the ally with the lowest attack bar by 15%. So that's pretty good. Attack bar boost by 15% every time he uses this first attack is really useful. Then you've got Wood Vine. Attacks the enemy, decreases the target's attack bar by 50% with a 70% chance, which is pretty high, and decreases the target's attack speed for 2 turns with a 70% chance, so that's also quite high. This attack will deal more damage according to your defense. So give him lots of defense and it should do more damage, and then those are pretty high proc rates, and it looks like 70, 80, 90, yep. So once you max the skill out, that's a 100% chance to reduce the attack bar and lower the attack speed. So you're just going to need some accuracy to sort of ensure that. Then we've got Hedgehog's Thorn. Increases the critical rate of all allies and decreases their chances of receiving a critical hit for 2 turns. So that's a nice support skill right there. Boosts their crit rate and removes the chance of being hit by crit attacks. So that's really good against teams with maybe like a Vertihile, or like big attack monsters that require critical hits in order to do a lot of damage. A lot of the time when people give crit damage on slot 4, they sacrifice some of the attack power. So if they don't actually land a critical hit, their attacks don't do nearly as much damage as they would with a crit. So that's not bad. He's not terrible. Generally, people don't consider him the most useful of the Hargs, but he does have some nice little skills here. So you're looking at accuracy, you're looking at defense, and you want him to be fast. So as with all the Hargs, you can do violent runes or swift runes with him, and then you can do guard runes with those as well. And then you're looking at speed on slot 2, defense percentage on 4, and defense percentage on 6 with accuracy substats, or accuracy on slot 6 if you can't get any accuracy substats, because you want this skill to do some nice things for you. This does not require any accuracy, and this does not require any accuracy. So it's just his second skill requires accuracy. Now, when he's awakened, he gets some accuracy, so you might not need accuracy on slot 6 at all. Just look for substats, and that should be good enough. So, yeah, so you're looking at swift or violent runes. Now, a thing you can do with this guy, I haven't tested it out, but I'm pretty sure it works, is revenge runes. So when he counterattacks, he's going to increase the attack bar of the ally with the lowest attack bar. So that's something to think about. It's really good for these Hargs because they all have the same first skill. Let's see, what else? Guard runes, I would say, just because of the defense for damage there. That way he does a little bit of damage. What else could you do with him? There's energy there if you don't want to rely on defense. I wouldn't recommend shield. Nemesis works as well. You could give Nemesis runes. That way his attacks come around more often. That's if you can't get Revenge. I would use Nemesis. Although if you can't get Revenge, I have a hard time thinking that you're going to get Nemesis. And then Despair is not necessarily great for him because he doesn't have any skills that hit all the enemies. So yeah, it looks like make him fast, make him tanky. Specifically with defense, I would go with this monster, unless you don't want to rely on defense, because a defense break could be the demise of this little guy. Then you can do HP percentages for him. But for the most part, oh yeah, you could also give focus runes for that accuracy boost if you need. But you're looking at Violent and Swift, and Guard, or Focus, Revenge, or Nemesis. And yeah, those are my suggestions with this monster. Leave any suggestions of your own in the comment section below if I didn't suggest something that you think might work. Till next time, peace.